I'd like to call the meeting to order at whatever time it is.
10:59.
And I'll begin with roll call. Steve?
Here.
Mike?
Here.
Me? Yes. Margaret? On vacation. Kristen?
Here.
Brooke? Not here. I was going to say, where's Chris though? Chris is here and Cindy's here. So we have a quorum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So I will begin with, do I hear a motion to approve the minutes of our last committee meeting? Kristen, do I hear a second? And do we have discussion?
I think it's the same second.
No. Cindy second. I didn't say that? Okay, thank you.
I move to approve them.
Any discussion at all? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All abstained? All right, that moves us on to agenda item number 3 with the ethics appointment. Do I hear a motion?
I motion to separate Mr. Baker and Ms. Barata.
I second that. Was not here. Okay. Any discussion on that?
Well, we're all in favor to do that.
Yeah, we're all in favor to do that, and we are going to, I don't have to get one. We are going to...
First, Mr. Baker.
Yeah, Baker. So, thanks.
Can you make it small? I'm sorry.
Hearing aids, reading glasses, gray hair. Yeah, I love being 60.
I motion to approve Mr. Baker.
A second? No, Mike seconds it.
However, Mike second.
Any discussion? All of it, yay?
Aye.
Aye.
Abstained? All right.
6-0.
Excellent. And then our next one is, do I hear a motion? For what's their, we're not going to...
Well, for...
What's her name? Chris
Rosemary.
I will abstain on voting Ms. Barata.
I abstain. Oh, no one favor.
All negative? All abstaining?
Abstain.
Unanimous. All right, so next is item number 4, the trails and retaining ponds. I'm fascinated by what you said about.
Yeah, I like the background you have.
I remember us buying that land from whoever the owner was, and it had at least 1, maybe 2, possibly 3 buildings on that land. And we bought it to reduce that building and also to use it for the Lucian River water detention.
Right.
So, honestly, it's our land. We did a favor to the neighborhood. I'm going to vote in favor of that.
I like the trail idea.
Do I hear a motion?
I'll motion to approve.
Here a second? Mike, motion. Steve, seconded. Any discussion?
The only discussion.
Yeah.
I'm going to abstain just because I'm in District 5.
So I want to abstain.
All right, so that was the discussion. All in favor?
Oh,
So, Mike, Cindy, and Steve in favor. All opposed? No opposed. All abstaining. Kristen and Chris. Motion passes. So the next one, voting item is number 5. Oldfield, 785 Oldfield.
The discussion, any discussion I have is that even though we didn't speak on it today, because I guess whoever's going to speak on it is going to be there next week.
So I would abstain personally.
All right, so,
As a general rule, though, I'd like to bring hands. But
Yeah.
I mean, the only question I think I might have is like the last thing Steve, like Chris even asked, what are we seeing to lose?
revenue.
I agreed though, always in favor of
freelance.
yeah,
Right.
open space.
So it's not a voting item, so we move on.
Oh, is it a vote? How does that?
Not for today. It's gonna be next week. We didn't hear anything, so.
So we can
Right,
I discussed.
discuss.
I think we still
We don't-
abstain, don't we?
Yeah, I think we do
Do
too.
we?
Doesn't
Okay.
hurt anything.
Right.
If we abstain.
I motion on number 5 to vote on number 5 to approve number 5. I get a second. Okay. All those in favor? All those opposed? Abstaining?
All those abstaining. Thank you. All right, and next we move on to the Dwight Building Committee. And I just want to say up front, I know Steve can say the same thing. We have been through how many building committees, and you can't do jack squat until there's a building committee.
And
So-
quite, yeah, sorry. I
So
didn't mean to cut you off.
I know the money is a weird thing, and I applaud Bill for wanting to
Same.
economize on.
It's almost like centralizing it, though,
Yeah,
really.
Avoiding redundancy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we've been through this before. How many projects have we started off with this bid, and then, woo, we need another $1 million because we missed the the timeline.
A building
I'm so,
committee can't do anything without our money.
Right.
right,
We're not giving them any money.
right. We're just,
It's in place to make the process work out.
exactly.
It's ready to go, they're hitting the ground, they're not wasting their time.
Motion. Oh, wait,
Yeah, we haven't done that yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Kristen and Steve.
Yep.
I don't know who's 1 and 2, but, all right, any further discussion on the matter?
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't want to cut off discussion, but I don't want
You were right.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
So, there's no money.
I'm concerned.
It's building committee. And then you can go out.
I mean, I heard Bill took a lot of heat for what he did, that I saw the response thing, the solid, Bill really pretty nasty. I think he was right. He stood up for vaccine. Has already decided that they're putting a brand new spark.
So everyone else is cheaper.
And
Is that correct?
we
We can't know anything until there's a building.
I don't think that's correct.
It is, that's how it's done.
There's been a bunch of stuff.
Right, but they can't make any,
Why can't
they can't make a decision on what kind of building or renovation is there.
why couldn't we get some information on the dollars spent? I guess they're coming in August.
Yeah.
They haven't spent them, it was $1 million. So it wasn't a millions of dollars. And in order for us as a town to even get funding from the state, we have to have a building committee in place. Otherwise, they won't talk to us. No, I know. That's not what we're talking about, though.
You have a concept of a building.
We're not there yet.
Right.
We're not there yet. All we're doing right now is, yeah, all we're doing now is,
For the horse,
Yeah.
Nothing like,
They're doing it, trying to do it differently to make it more.
and building committees are accountable. They're accountable for the building.
I'll give you some of my background. I'm a building professional. I used to work for a very large construction management company. I built schools. I was a project manager. I built schools.
In Fairfax?
No, in Connecticut.
Okay. What was their what were their regulations? Did they require building committees?
Yeah, we get a construction manager, and there would have to be.
That's not the same.
There would have to be a building committee.
Yeah.
No, construction manager, town would hire, and an architect.
Yeah. Yep.
But it would be a building committee.
I don't know where it comes in the process,
I
but
believe. After these plans, what's we do?
oh no. This was before that. They have something to say about the schematic and the.
So you don't need to talk about it. I disagree with this.
Wait.
Perfectly understandable. I just didn't understand where. No, I was trying to understand you. I wasn't trying to like.
I have a lot of. You may not agree with it, but
No, it's okay. I have 23
experience.
years of experience in Fairfield buildings, so I share your concern. Cindy.
Just to be clear, because maybe I'm way off and confused. We're not voting on any money being transferred. We're not voting on any design. No, we're not.
Just on forming this mission.
Just on forming a. Okay.
It's right here.
Except the grant.
There's absolutely no money mentioned. We hereby authorize at least preparation of drawings and outline specifications for Timothy Dwight School project. That means you're going.
We already did. We authorized $1 million.
That's.
Coming out of that.
He said tonight that they had funds left over, that they were going to apply to that. And by I'm sorry, is his name Jeff?
Yeah, Peterson,
yeah. That's who said they had not used the entirety of the $1 million that was, we had agreed on $1 million for exploratory and how to proceed for this project, and they haven't utilized the entirety, and they were going to apply the remainder to that portion just to get us to the point where we can get funding from the state. So
we're going to need house funding. So we would have to list the money there. That's okay. We're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. End of discussion. Is that fair? All in favor? All opposed? Chris is opposed. The rest of us are in favor. Any abstaining? No. Motion passes. Thank you. All right, now for the hot one. The CMOA.
That one's going to be.
That's a no-brainer.
Okay, do I hear a motion?
Which one are we on?
CMDA. 7. CMDA.
Gotcha.
The quasi-public.
A motion to approve item number 7, CMDA.
Approved, Mike second. Any discussion?
I thought it sounded good. I took a lot of time to try and figure out what it was to make sure it wasn't just some type of obligation we were signing up for, but
yeah, some secret like
it reminds me of some of the other programs that are available where if we partner with them, it's an additional opportunity to get some funding to get some projects going that would all already fall under what we're planning on doing as a town without any obligation to doing.
We don't want the money. We don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
100%.
All right. Any other discussion?
Yes, we don't want it. They say we need to do. That's okay.
Yeah.
We don't get any money, but that's okay. We don't.
Yeah.
I know
but it sounds like a good way to get a huge plan, like a plan in place for infrastructure, for whatnot, for the future too. Just we tend to think too immediate here in town, where we don't plan appropriately for the future.
Yeah, I think there was a whole bunch of misinformation. Oh, it was floated out about it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awful.
I've seen so much online. I'm like,
It was so bad. It was like all lies.
People that really kind of April shade,
yeah.
rightly
Understandably.
Rightly so.
not trusted state,
Rightly so.
you know.
But this isn't state, right? This is kinda? Okay, my bad. Oh, okay. Got it. I missed that. Thank you.
The money's coming from.
Thanks. I didn't.
But they're
I missed that part.
helping
Okay.
spread it around. All right, we ready for the vote? All in favor? Aye. All approved? I guess I have to say, maybe they joined us, I have no idea, but any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion passed. Go to the appropriation.
Wait,
Do I?
can we split this? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, this one.
Please.
Oh,
Okay, I'm sorry. This one.
Middle school teachers, those you go into a room and don't come out.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. You guys,
You know, I know a real.
I wish truly we could just one place.
Yep.
That's it.
Second year in a
Come on. This was too.
Yeah.
I just think.
the two of them are.
And
So,
town hall, because everybody knows where to go.
so
I think, all right, so who's going to take the motion?
I motion to approve item number.
Number
Well,
8,
I'm
well,
gonna-
yeah, we're going to let them first.
And just real quick discussion, I'll mostly be in favor of approving the two
Not
two locations, and then keeping the other part of it as a separate discussion, right? I don't think.
Right.
Open the hearing otherwise, but motion to separate the first resolution, like item 8, from the second, which begins with further resolved.
I second.
So moved.
We have
So
to.
do I hear a motion on,
Well, no. Do we all approve splitting? Yes.
Separate.
Yes.
Aye.
all right. No.
I motion to approve the language in that first part.
Beginning with resolved
Yeah.
and ending with the Connecticut General Statutes and word team.
the two locations.
Well, can we switch it to one or no?
No.
No, we can't do anything about that sort of.
They're having a hard time finding two locations.
Yeah, that was my.
That's what I'm annoyed with.
No, they're not having, okay, I'm going to speak very freely. What they're having a hard time is agreeing on where they're going to look.
Correct.
And who they're going to talk to.
Wait, what? I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I missed that.
That's simple.
Wait, can you please repeat that?
They don't have locations because they're not in agreement on where those locations might be. We'll need to ask for, because we just saw that town.
Which is why I would prefer to just have the one location at town hall.
Yeah, they're not going to.
So that's not what we vote on. We can vote to approve it.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
We don't get to say where it's going to be. We get to say how it's going to be.
oh my God. Oh, I feel like we need to for these two.
But what though? If they can't do it, they're going to come back in a few months anyhow. We're going to have to.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's their job.
like it was last
We did like a year ago.
Yeah, so my bad.
So.
So are we ready for a vote on that?
Yep.
Yeah.
All in favor of the two locations? All opposed?
Sorry. I don't want to.
So abstentions? Yeah, nobody on me.
I know we're not voting on that, but I don't want to.
Second part of number 8. Do I hear a motion?
We approve the second part.
Isn't that a 10?
That's this.
Okay.
Now you have to wait.
No.
Wait a second.
Get a second.
Who? Yeah.
Please, you vote on it.
Yeah.
We have to put vote. So.
And the second
No,
is
have to put it.
Kristen?
True. Yeah.
I was going to ask, I'm sorry, who motioned to approve the two locations again?
I don't know, put down anybody.
It was, Mike.
It does.
Mike motioned, you approved.
Okay.
Yes, that is.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Sorry.
It doesn't really matter, but I'm just trying to.
Liz, I'm sorry, I owe you a conversation. I will get to you on that. Okay, so we're going to vote on approving the 10 locations. Do we have discussion?
Yeah,
I'm going to vote against it.
I am
I'm
too.
not going to get it.
There's no way.
Against it.
here's the only reason I'm gonna vote for it. There was some sketchy things that happened at Fairfield University in the previous year.
100%.
Like busloads of people,
Yeah.
financed by people were taken to one location in the last 2 hours.
That is true.
And because of that sketchiness, I think having one place makes it easier for people to navigate, whereas having 10 places spreads it out. And even if the state lawyer says, no, you can't do it, we're down to one place anyhow, so who cares?
I feel the opposite. I feel like having 10 places is too difficult to have oversight of. At least, how are we going to get accountability on 10 different locations? That's just my feeling.
You gotta trust those guys.
Less likely to,
Right.
Even though they can't decide.
We're not going to know where those 10 locations are.
And it's a state.
They're the district, right?
Because there was a 10 regular polling.
Let's take the
Yeah.
There's a polling, yeah.
The middle.
I'm not hanging my hat on that.
Yeah, that's where they are.
Yeah, I understand that for right now.
I don't think they gave us a good. I think it's two bad examples, and I'm going to vote for one of the bad ones. I'm going to vote for the 10.
Okay.
That's your choice.
The last point I want to make is
Thank
that she raised an issue with the wording on the statute, and Attorney Pyers said that he was inclined to believe that the state would side with them. So if we approve something this close to an election that the state then rejects, are we not just opening?
Nope, because then they said it'll just go to them.
I understand that that's like how it'll work in actuality, but will the general public understand the details of that?
No,
or
they
will
won't
the
even know about
They
it.
won't even know about it.
potential? I
They don't
still
even know.
feel uncomfortable with it.
I mean, do we ever hear what either of those two ever say unless they come see us?
Who? The two of them?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No.
No.
And
So
we're in the know.
What is,
We pay
what's
attention,
with those?
and we have no idea what.
Oh, my gosh.
they did functional.
Okay,
Not my business.
are we ready for a vote?
Sure.
All in favor?
Of the 10. I'm
I'm gonna vote Steve on this. I think
Okay.
that's a good point.
All right.
I mean, I'm
I'll
changed my
vote.
mind.
And no abstentions and nobody online. All right, well, that brings us to historic properties, which,
I am sponsoring. This cute little house.
so do we,
we're going to have we're not voting on it, so we have a,
I know, I moved to approve.
we're not voting on it?
no, we're not voting on
Oh,
it.
I thought
Oh,
we were
no.
voting on it.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not. You're right.
So we get the presentation next week.
Okay.
I motion to adjourn.
Get a second?
That was it.
Favor?
Yeah.
Oh,
Unanimous?
yes.
All right. 11:22.
11.
Oh, my gosh.
Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry we were the last ones out of here.
No problem.
We're not trying.
Thanks for filling in.
Oh,
Thank you.
So motion to adjourn, so I just hang up?
Bye.
Bye.